How's it going, folks? Back with the Mulberry bowl again. Probably my fourth live of doing this, but get this bit carved out here. I've only got from there to there to do now. Like I said on yesterday's live, I can't dig into that because that'll just go. And I kind of like the feature there because it gives a bit more of a brighter. Hang on, sorry, I'll turn that off so you can actually see. The real yellow comes out on this because it's got no colour in it. Because it's more of like the edge of the bark. I suppose you could call it live edge, but it's not. It's very brittle and compared to the wood itself, it had a yellow tinge to it to begin with. So just insinuating the yellow by adding the yellow to it. Yeah. And then I'll see. You can see like I've gone only little gaps of yellow left. So what I'm going to try and do is probably maybe go back over them with the yellow again. Maybe. I don't know yet. I'll see once I've got all the dust off, because there's a lot of dust trapped in the grain and where I did the texture before I did the holes. This is going to get loud. Now I'm running my lives through StreamYard, so it's a bit. The echo cancellation works sometimes, not all the time. So, yeah. If it doesn't, you know where the mute button is. I have to put my light back on because I need it to see. Getting old, mate, you know. How you going, Johnny? How are you? Well, you can see around there what I've been doing. Making a mulberry golf ball. As Pat put it yesterday. It was a nice lidded container you made there the other day. I didn't get to stick around and see you live though. I was a bit busy that day. Sorry. I'm gonna let that cool down. It's all of a sudden decided it wants to do big black burnt dots instead of white dots. So I'll just let the piece cool down a bit, apparently. So there we go. Go back over it and try and dig it back out. Yeah, no worries. I probably won't be here for too long anyway. I've got to take my wife to work in an hour and a half, and then Chris will probably be live by then anyway. So thanks for coming in anyway. Take it easy. I just realised why it was burning the wood. I had it in reverse. Oh, there you go, see? There's a reason for it. I knew there was, I just had to figure it out. Little mistakes like that don't matter because I'm going to dig holes in it anyway, so it doesn't make a big difference, does it? For anyone that hasn't used a drill before, I was just using the air coming out of it to blow up the dust. Just that's why I waved over it like that. Yeah. Good enough. Still undecided if I want to kind of cut through there a bit. There's a bit of a slight bit of wood there. Well, it's a lot more stabler than I thought it was going to be. The edge there, I've carved like a quarter of a centimetre away from it, so it's not half a centimetre maybe. It's not too bad. I know if it's moved, so little tiny bits here and there flake out, but it's no biggie. Anyway, I might just leave that circle at that size. I think I'm not going to go pushing it too much. As much as it is fun seeing bits of wood explode, I like that on there. You see the difference in the colour. Then I'll go red. I painted some paint on some pine earlier this week and just did a bit of a rough colour scheme. The red and the yellow look the best together. Well, you know, a bit biased to red, but anyway. Right. See if we can get a bit more speed out of this. It's kind of got a bit of a darker layer. You can see that darker layer there, right? There's a really thin layer going through there. Seems to be a little bit harder there than it is there. You can hear the hollowness there. This split has grown a little purely from vibration. This one's not doing too bad. This one handled a couple of digs into. I was quite surprised. Anyway, they're all relatively stable. Sort of split down there that I don't remember seeing before, but anyway. Just doing assessing the situation and make sure I'm not going to have any bits fly out at me. You know? What kind of dog you got, Johnny? Probably got maybe 1 or 2 holes to do now. Just getting there. Bloody tedious, I tell you. Well, that's pretty much that side of things done. Just massive air compressor down there, and I just used a drill. Huh? Alright, so I'm just going to stuck out for 5 seconds and let the dust clear a little bit. Sorry about that. Just duck outside and get some fresh air for 5 seconds. This thing does the job, but it's a bit stuffy. I'll probably end up going back over it with yellow. I might do a couple of red just as a test. But I won't do the reds in this live. I don't think I've got any out here. No. I got greens, blues, yellows, red, brown, but no red, so just have to wait for that. And I'm very impressed at how much that held up, to be quite honest. I'm kind of shocked that it didn't go boom boom. So I didn't go past that crack there. I was a bit, anyway, not really keen on, because I don't know if you can see there, but there's a couple of lines like where the water's gone down through the grain. Makes it a bit weaker. But anyway, Mulberry's carved. I'm going to say half carved, because I'm still undecided at whether I want to do any more carving after I've done the colour in there. I colour it, get a smaller carving bit, and then go right down into the centre. Again, that's why I didn't get it to the point where it's going to pierce through, as a just in case. If I don't want to do it, then it stays like that. If I do want to do it, then have another depth into that. But it's a golf ball bowl. I'm going to colour the inside. I've got an idea for carving it. I'm not really too sure at the moment, but I'll do a play around on another bit of wood and see how we go. Yeah, I'm not really happy with the inside of it. I did a pretty shitty job, so try and carve that away. You can see it just there, but terrible. And that was all because of this. I mean, it's probably me as well, don't get me wrong. But, the tool goes past here, and there's nothing. Then it goes back under the wood again. I can get this side down nice, but I can't get this side down nice. It just gets thinner and worse. So I'll try and carve it out. So here we go. I'm going to try and stick with doing bigger pieces. Got a lot of big pieces that I got from Sid and Robbo over the years that I haven't touched. How you going, Sarge? Long time no see. There's a link in the chat if you want to come into the live. You don't have to, though. That's all good. But yeah, I'll take this. I'll take that out too before I start carving the bowl, Because I'm going to take a little bit more out of there. It was getting annoying. And I've got a catch there. Rah! So I thought we'll just get stuck into the carving, get that done, you know. Even though that was getting a bit. Anyway, done. Just got to do this inside. Hence why it's so thick too. So right. So I can carve down into this way, and it's not going to affect any of that. Alright, I'm going to run away now. Take it easy. Don't forget to hit the like button or the dislike, whatever. I knew you paid attention, you know. Bye.